I was like, well, shit. And they had Selena Gomez. I had a crush on Selena Gomez back in the day. Back. I don't know. I forget that show she was on Disney. Was it show Disney? Yeah, not Nickelodeon. The Disney show she was on. But yeah, I had a little crush on her. And then like she grew up singing and stuff. But anyway, I was like, oh, Selena Gomez. And then like, Selena Gomez, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. What fucking combination is that? And then I saw this like a murder mystery type of theme to it. And I was like, all right, so I like murder mystery shit. I was like, why not give it a shot? Is it gonna be funny? Maybe maybe funny. It didn't look like it was gonna be too complicated and crazy. So I watched it and I was like, all right. And on Hulu, I think they released the first 3 episodes on August 31st. And so when I was I ended up watching the first episode and I was like, oh. So it's like it is one of those shows where it's like they give you a good enough cliffhanger. Like if you were to binge it, you're gonna keep binging that thing. And I ended up watching all 3 episodes. Went to sleep late, woke up like later than I wanted to wake up, but it was a good show. It's a 10 episode miniseries. I think 5 episodes are out right now. Excuse me. And like I said, it stars Steve Martin, Martin Short, Selena Gomez, and got some guest appearances by Sting. Yes, the Sting, if you know Sting, and Tina Fey. Yes, the incomparable Tina Fey. So the premise for that is 3 strangers who share an obsession with true crime suddenly find themselves caught up in one. After a murder in their building, the Arconia, the 3 neighbors decide to start their own show that covers their investigation of the murder. So Steve Martin, he plays Charles Hayden Savage, an actor who was the star of a popular 1980s detective drama before drifting into obscurity. Steve Martin character, on this latest episode, he starts seeing things. I think throughout the shows he's seeing things and stuff, but yeah, so it's like he's an old actor drifting into obscurity now. But like it's like just the people that live in this building with them too all seem like they had a quirks and Steve Martin like recently on the latest episode, like minor spoiler, he and he sees Bugs Bunny and Porky Pig. And they're like just staring at him like what are you doing? Why are you making these type of decisions? And he's like telling them to shut up and stuff like that. It's funny. It's a good show. I think it's a good show. It's I'd at least give it episode 1 to let you know if you want to continue. I think from the gate. I think even episode 1 and 2, from that you'll get the gist of the show. And if you can't take like these actors and their performances and what they're doing, then it's not for you. But yeah, I was in it from the first episode. Martin Short plays guy Oliver Putnam. Oliver Putnam, a struggling Broadway director who spawns the idea of the podcast and becomes its director. This guy, Martin Short, that man got issues. I don't know if he act like that in real life. If he does, I like to be his friend. But Martin Short got problems. This man, this motherfucker, he just is. I don't know. He's alive. Let me say, like for whatever age he is, that man is alive. And when you see him and him and Steve Martin, Martin Short, when you see them like just in a room together, when it's only them two and they're going back and forth, I don't know if it's ad libbed or it's written, but the two of them got good chemistry, and they had me cracking up on like just weird shit, just like I don't know, Martin Short, like I said, he's like a loose cannon too. I'm trying, like I don't want to spoil anything. It's like but basically he'll just like say something off the wall. And then like Steve Martin more so is a straight guy when Martin Short is in the room, and then like I don't know, I just shit he says just had me cracking up. I'm like, yo, he's crazy. Like what is he? And then it's like, why is he? You know what I mean? Anyway, why is Gamora? And you got Selena Gomez, which is like if you got the Steve Martin and Martin Short like bouncing off each other, then Selena Gomez definitely is the monkey wrench in the operation, but does it so beautifully. She plays Mabel Moore, a young woman who lives in an unfinished apartment in the Arconia. She claims to. So a young woman who lives in an unfinished apartment in the Arconia. She claims to be renovating for her aunt. So she lives in an apartment that's like that's unfinished, and they don't tell the audience exactly what she's doing there, or if she's lying to these guys, and they all like meet up happenstance, and because they listen to like the same murder podcast, which is Tina Fey's murder podcast, and They start doing it. Somebody gets shot in the building, and they start like snooping around trying to see like maybe we can solve the crime and we can put it on our podcast and you know do something with it. I guess I believe Martin Short's character, his character looking probably to just start getting his name back out there as the director. Probably same thing with Steve Martin. And Selena Gomez she's the one with a lot of secrets and stuff. Like she's the one to look out for. It's like she has some secrets that the other two guys don't know about, the audience doesn't know about. So she's part of the unraveling of it. But the comedy in it it's not like slapstick. It's not physical comedy. Some of it like Martin Short, like just his mannerisms in general is funny. But yeah, it's the comedy and the tone it's in the league of its own. I tell you that it's I think I can confidently say that this show is in the league of its own with the comedy and just the style all together, the style of it. So there's something different, something unique. I don't know if it's a throwback or if it has inspiration from shows back in the day or anything like that. But I like it. I'm glad I clicked on it. So I recommend that one too. Just wanted to blab about that a little bit because I really enjoyed the show. It's not, it's not like pop culture. It's not like the shit I really normally talk about, like comics and shit. But I like it. So check it out. Let me know if y'all check it out and if y'all enjoy it too. So.